Hiya boys and girls, it's Matt from the Real Toy Shop again with something a bit different for your delectation. So what we've got here is a Mogy Minor Convertible. Morris Minor 1000 with a convertible, and I had so much money spent on this car, it's unbelievable. If you're just passing by, thank you. If you've been here before, you'll know what we're all about, but we're just going to have a quick walk around this car, one hit, no editing, no fuss, and have a look what's here. So, majority of this work was done in 19 and 20, not 1920, 2019 and 2020. And one of the fantastic things it's had done is the disc brake conversion on the front. Anyway, we'll talk you through some of the stuff it's had, but the bills are totaling somewhere in the region of about £20,000. So, yeah, you work it out. So, great little car. We're here in the UK, in England, on a summer's day, so the roof is down. I will put the roof up because it's got a new one of those as well when we're so far through the video, but it's not easy to do, so we're starting with it down. And you can probably see it looks lovely. It's not absolute perfection, if I'm honest. It looks entirely lovely, but just the tiniest of little bubbles just starting. But like I say, 2019 it was done, and I think it was about, looking through the paperwork, it looks about 15,000 miles ago. So owner has used it, they've done little tours on it, etc. And part of the Morris Minors Owners Club as well. So you'll see the focus, see the badges there, little RAC badge, obviously on black and silver plates. It just looks an eyeful. And driving through the English countryside in one of these just makes you feel so British. Looking inside, let's move these brown things that stop me getting bits all over the floor. You'll see seats have still got covers on. It had a retrim, Morris Minor Owners Club on the gear stick there. It's all been retrimmed and done, and it's nice. Had the extra panel down there, look, to get the speaker in, if you can see that over there, and the old school radio there as well. So I'll put these bits of paper back in, then I won't stand on anything and get it all mucky. Again, have a look round there. Under the bonnet, it's had a total engine rebuild, and there's bills in there for the engine rebuild, totaling, I think they're about 4,800 quid, but it literally was every bit. There's new pistons, rings, all your followers, your seals, everything has all been renewed. And you can see all new brake pipes down there. Obviously, it's just had that disc brake conversion fairly recently, and it's also got servo as well, which really does help one of these old Moggies, because let's be fair, it's old, and at the end of the day, brakes weren't what they are now in the 60s. So when this was built, 68, 69, it's on a G. Let's pop that back up. We'll run the car for you as well, and you can hear it run. It just does that typical Mogy Minor sort of parp as you give it a rev. It's correct chassis number, it is a correct Mogy Minor Convertible, so it has got the MAT number, chassis number, and her name was Violet. Looking in the back, so boot there, boot space all nice, and here you go, you see thousands and thousands and thousands. I'll try not to reveal any names, but there's one, look, I don't know what that one's for, but it just goes on and on and on. I think that one's for the engine, so it just goes on. I think that's interior bits. It's about 1260 down there. It just, the list just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. You can see Mogy Minor Buyer's Guide, you can have a look at that while you're here if you want to buy it. Let's get that back down. So as I say, she's not perfection, but I can't see how you're going to get anything like this level for the money that we're asking for it. So yeah, what can I say? Had welding underneath, of course. Let's just shove that under there and you can have a little bit of a look. What's new and what have you. And then we'll come around the front end and you can see those new discs. Oh no, I'm laying on the floor. There you go, there's that disc conversion there, look. You can see a couple of plates in the background and stuff. But just a nice old usable thing. I would say you're sort of 8, 9 out of 10, and definitely a car you can use without, you know, it's not concourse, but it's pretty darn good. You aren't going to be embarrassed about this anywhere. So what can we do for you on this car? Well, if you've got a part exchange, nip to our website, therealtoyshop.co.uk, or .com, whichever you fancy. That is there, look. Oh, I can't zoom in. That's there. So if you want to part exchange, go there. We've got a part exchange form, take you 2 minutes, get it filled out. And then if then I can do something, I may ask for pictures or whatever, but that's the first way ahead. We won't really be financing this one. Just too old for our finance company, unfortunately. But if you need a bit of hand with delivery, we can do that. Happier with the classics if you come and see them first, because obviously everyone knows where they are then. But we do have trailers and everything else. Not that I wouldn't drive this anywhere, I'd drive it absolutely anywhere. But we prefer you to see it first. But if you want it fetching on a trailer, can be arranged, but there is a cost for that with cars, unfortunately, because to tow a trailer behind our van, it costs a few quid. So should we have a quick look at the hood before we start it, or should we start it first? I don't know what, let's start it first. Who wants to be in there all hot? Right. So, bit of choke, out we go. And doesn't that sound just like a Mogy? I love that noise. So Mogy Minor, isn't it? So let's see if we can knock the choke off a little bit. Here we go. Sounds just like your Mogy should. Really, really does. Settles down to a lovely idle. Obviously we've got a glove box in this one as well. Don't all have a glove box. And these seats are just brand new under these covers, that's why the covers are on them. So you can imagine what a brand new Mogy Minor seat looks like. It looks a little bit like that. So while she's doing a bit of running, let's show you this hood. So we've got a cover on the hood. I haven't popped it on all correctly because I knew I'd be doing this, and it's tricky with one hand. And if you're not editing it, where should I put that? I'll put that in the boot of the car. So we know where that is if I've lost it later. And then the hood itself, right, what's my best angle here? I think probably like this. So over we go. Hope you can see that's all looking brand new. Just sort of walk it out because take a little bit of walking out. We stick you on there. You can have a look at the windscreen. Now, I'm going to stop my attempt at that because I'm obviously doing something wrong and I don't want to break it just for the video. But as you can see, all brand new header there in the wood, and obviously a nice new rear screen. So it's all new hood, but I just don't want to damage it. I'm obviously doing something extra. I see what's happened here. I see what's happened. So let's go back again. Oh, do they come out on the outside? Yeah, no, that's how it's supposed to be. Don't know. I'm going to have to investigate further, aren't I? That is for sure. But for now, I do know how to get it back down again. So I'm putting it back down because I'm out on it later. Might caught sight of my fat belly in there, so that's it back down anyway. I don't want to destroy it trying to do it one-handed for a video, so there you go. You probably caught sight of my fat belly wandering around there. Let's turn her off and let's talk about the old girl as we finish off. As you can see, we are definitely not editing any of our faux pas out. So as you see it, I see it. As I see it, you see it. So that's the car. Little Mogy Minor. If you need your missus' permission, you know what to do. Ask your missus first. All the details will be on the website or the advert. So anything that I may have missed in this video, you will see on there. And really, at the end of the day, come and have a look. That's your best bet. But that's our little Mogy Thou. How much better can you get an English car in the English sunny day? Yeah, don't get much better, does it? Thanks for watching, boys and girls. YouTube thinks you might like this car or bike, this playlist, and I think you should smash this button because that's the one that helps us grow our channel and show you more stuff like this. Hopefully you've liked our little honest walk round and you want to come and buy Violet. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, ask your missus